Let's look at an application of Tsuri Goshi. Tsuri means to lift. You know, like your Tsuri Te, your lifting hand, okay? Tsuri Goshi means lifting hip. And we're going to turn this into kind of a halfway Tsuri Goshi and halfway another technique called Uki Goshi. See how I threw them sideways? So look at the direction. A lot of times our hip throws go this way, don't they? If I'm going to load them up, throw them this way. Oh, that's okay. It's a good hip throw. But this one, the body is weaker laterally. And that's what this is working on. So we're really working on this kazushi. It's a side angle type thing. And I just lift him up. See, he's nothing holding him up on that side. Now you can work a good hip. Some guys will work a sweeping movement, harai goshi. Some guys will do taiotoshi. Whatever. What we're seeing a lot in whether it's judo, sambo, jiu-jitsu, whatever the grappling sport is and the jacket sport is, we're seeing a lot of guys bent over like this. He's bent over like this. I'm going to think about the grip. Throws start with a grip. So we'll turn around here. Look, the grip is going to be like this. I'm going to get my right hand not over his back, but around his upper arm here, around his deltoid, his shoulder area. And I'm going to grab the judo gi here where it's strong to me. A lot of judo gis are made with the seam here, you know, and that's a good handle. Okay, so that's a good handle to grab there. You got that. And what you want to do is put your heel of your hand. This is very important. The key feature in this throw. Use the heel of your hand a lot. You'll see what I mean in a second. So like this, and clamp him down. So he's bent over. He thinks, oh, he's a power guy too. We're going to have this, you know, two rams butting heads. Thing happen. All right, so we got that. All right, so there's that grip. What I'm doing, I'm effectively what I call killing the shoulder. I'm dominating the whole left side of the shoulder, making it useless to him. All right, so I've got that. All right. On the other hand, I'm going to grab, experiment with the different grips where you want to. Sometimes he may not let you have a hand. You may have to grab him by the lapel. Okay, then you'll do that. But the ideal situation would be if I can grab right around here, around where his elbow is. Okay. Some guys, if they're really far out, and if he's really stuck out, you might have to grab here, really low on the sleeve. If that's see that really low on the sleeve, see that? So if I have to do that, that's what I'll do. But a lot of times they'll be close enough you can get your hand right here about the elbow. So I've got a pretty good judo grip here, my kumikata, my gripping. All right, now what I want to do, I don't want to start side facing him. I don't want to be facing him this way. I want to be leading with my foot. In judo, we call it the dayashi, the advancing foot, like dayashi barai. It's dayashi, it's the advanced foot. I always call it the sugar foot. It's like, you know, it's a little, we give them a little sweet to bait them, you know. And I picked that up off wrestling, but the sugar foot there, okay. So I've got my foot pretty much in the middle of his body. See that? So that's the position. You want to start right to finish this right. So start right to finish right. So I've got him here. All right, now what's going to happen, with my left foot, I'm going to step sideways. And as I do that, I'm going to start pulling him and using the heel of my hand to drag him along with me. Okay? So let's look back here. This hand, I'm going to use this I always call it bullying him with your hand. Pushing him with the hand like this. Okay? So as I start to step on, and I'm going to lift him up onto my hip. So this is a Tsuri Goshi, lifting hip. So as I come up, I'm going to lift him up onto my hip. See that? Everybody see that movement there? I'm lifting up here on my hip. Okay? So I step in here, and I lift him up on the hip, and I'm just now, the other foot, I'm just going to step in front of him, and I toss him. Daniel's bent over. He's doing this thing. He's thinking he's safe. He's giving him his hips, isn't he? Okay. He's got a good bully hand here, his Tsuri Te. All right? He's got the grip. Now, he's leading with his foot, sugar foot, his dayashi. Now, with his left foot, he's going to step across. He's just pulling it in. Going to put his hip in front of him. There you go.